Alrighty. Alrighty. Alright, time to get this show on the road. What's up, Shady? How you doing, man? Entire game should be hopefully ready in a week. I have most of it done. I just need to like just plug some stuff in. Also, new sprites, you guys. We got. Let me drop the frame rate. We got the new male and the female sprite, courtesy of Hannah. So we're gonna use the female sprite since it's new. I'm gonna go with the default username. I'm gonna go through and I'm basically just redoing some scripting. I have all the encounters done. I have all the learn sets done. I have basically most of the stuff done. Good to see GG's going so far. Yeah, it's going really well. There's like over 400 Pokemon available in this game. There's a lot of learn sets. And I also fixed up a ton of graphical stuff and animations. So, a lot of good stuff going on there. Alright, so there's an option for safety caps here. So I need to test out whether both of these things work. So if I say yes, it'll put the level cap at 6. So let me grab the intro rare candies and stuff. I'm just gonna speed through this since I know it works. Okay, give me your candies. Okay, let's see if these actually will let me overlevel. Let me make sure the caps are right. this should be level 6 is the cap. Oh. So that logic seems backward. Oh, hold on, I need to still save this. Okay, so if we play with... Oh wait, no, we did play with... Wait. If we play with safety caps... No, these are backwards then. This should be 7 and this should be 6. What's up, Half Celestial Elf? How you doing? My week's been pretty good. Got to go to the gym a lot. Got to see some friends from out of town. All that good stuff. Okay. So let me save this. Today we're going to be doing some fun stuff. We're actually going to be like doing a lot of game testing, so it's not just going to be me staring at a spreadsheet. Oh my gosh, why does saving one script file take forever to repack the ROM? That's crazy. Alright, now let's check. Check if Alright, so... You couldn't work on your ROM yet? The people are yearning and waiting. Dude, they are yearning and waiting. Okay. So we're not going to turn on safety caps. I say no. So in this case, the level cap should be exactly 6. Or, sorry, it should be 7. So let me save beforehand. So I want to make sure that we can actually level stuff up to exactly level 7. Because EXP management is going to be part of this. I have to pick Weedle. Let's save here. Let's candy ourselves. And we should be able to get to level 7 with this. Alright, one more? Good, okay, great. Let me reset real quick. Alright. Cool. So we know that level caps are working, and I'm gonna have to do a conditional increment for them, since there's 2 ways to play the game, but I think that's totally fine. Alright, so we have our first Mon. We can get to talk to our mom here, blah blah blah. Okay. This is all the same. A lot of the reason this game is going a lot faster is because, like, I already made garbage gold. Oh, yo, look at that. Tree animations. That's gonna be fixed later. Let me make sure that that's not visible anywhere else. No, I don't think it is. Okay. Oh, yeah. We get a water type here. Just catch this guy. And then Rowan's gonna come out. Yeah, Rowan's the professor in this game instead of like Professor Elm, because he studies evolution. And the whole point of this game is that Pokemon aren't evolving, so it like makes sense to have him as the professor instead. Okay. Alright, so Bug's bedspread. Right. I don't really want to use Spinarak. I want to try something else. Snom. I want to get the Snom. I'm feeling the Snom today, you guys. Alright. How's the music level, you guys? Is it loud enough? Yeah, oh, that's right. I also put a Chansey here. Alright. Save. Get ball toy. Sure. Alright, so this is our team. Not bad. Mud slap, it's probably fine. What does Lotad know? Probably nothing great. Oh, wait, Snom actually gets Powder Snow at level 1. That's crazy. Who made these learn sets? Alright. So first trainer is Brock. And oh yes, this is what's up, Sephirotes? Zetra, dude, bro, I can't remember your name. Oh, how's it going, man? Alright, let's get rid of this guy. First battle's free. Especially if you have a Mud Slap user. It's good. So did this Geodude ever get... Oh, why can't I run? Oh my gosh, what the hell? Yeah, for some reason the Geodude has the wrong text, and it's like not possible to fix that because of some edit I made, but it's not really that big of a deal. Alright, let's repel. I'm gonna have to check the music for some of these battles. Oh yeah, that's the other thing I need to do. I need to give the new trainer battle music. What's up, George? Does this have the right? Yeah. Yeah, this has the right sign. Oranberry. I think there's another Oranberry on this route that I missed. One over here. No, there isn't. I thought for sure I put one over there. Whatever. Okay. Okay, so let's make a quick edit to this. This is gonna be a music edit. Also, how is how is the music audio? Can you guys hear it all right? Oh, the song just ended. Okay. All right. Audio's good, fantastic. All right. We're gonna change the trainer music now. Because we have a new song for it. We also are gonna be doing our first rival battle in a second. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? If you guys have played Black and White, you'll find this music a little bit familiar. Let me pause this. Alright. This is gonna be the trainer battle music. I just need to find which index to switch it with. So I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's like 1100 something. Yeah. It's 1117. Alright, so let's save that, and then let's go in here and change this to that's music we just added, and this is still under the Iridium stuff. Let's save. Let's try this out. And let's turn the sound up. Sound, please. There we go. That should be audible for you guys now. Alright. Alright, me and my Snom versus the world. Alright, so this I also need to have, I probably should close... Do you close you? I have a bunch of stuff I have to close. Okay. I've been doing a lot of graphical stuff the past couple of days. Alright. And then this can get closed, and I need to reopen this. I'm gonna need to do some text edits. That's what today's gonna be about. Is story text edits. Here. This is, yeah, right, script 2. Function 2. Alright. Bunch of messages. Great. What's this? Save. Test this out. This should have all the right sprites now. Let's check if it does. Alright, get all the sound to match up. There we go. That should be audible for you guys now. Alright. So it's gonna be the first rival, quote unquote rival fight here. Yeah, Komuna Girl N. Yeah, I have to change that, huh? Alright, let's see how this battle is. Yeah, I can just solo this Totodile with Snum. Probably Cyndaquil. Lotad. Comes Ember. Tackle. Oh my gosh, this Cyndaquil's gonna be a problem. Don't crit me, please. Perfect. Yeah, it's a chill Sunday kind of vibe. I could have been using Lotad. What am I doing? This is so silly. Yeah. Also, a lot of people probably just aren't interested in watching, like, text editing and stuff. Just gonna be part of what we're doing today. Weedle, your turn. Oh, it's faster. I should have used String Shot. I also don't have a bug move yet on this thing. That's fine. I need to spread out the EXP anyway. And live one more. Oh, we're speed tied? Oh wait, this thing has the Oranberry. Uh-oh. Alright. Snom, you're up. Powder Snow this dinosaur. I should have String Shot this thing. Oh my goodness, that did a lot. Alright, we're good. Dodged every crit. Right. Then next, where is this dude? Let's close that. Need to do some- It's a good time to do some other text edits. We're on 1.13.1. Oh, well. Wait, what are the new features, Mixzone? I haven't like taken like a DSP updates in a while. Item editor, sprite editor, BTX editor. Oh my gosh. Oh, nice. Wait, what kind of bugs were there that were fixed? I haven't really found many bugs with this version. Oh, it's in Canary. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha. Thanks for letting me know. I think that the trainer class text is edited. I think it's edited in HT Engine. Oh, here it is. Yep, there it is. Found you. So stuff gets actually edited in HG Engine for trainer classes, and this was a problem I ran into earlier because I would edit it in DSP and get overwritten. Oh yeah, since I'm Mixon, that makes sense. I haven't really been needing DSP for that kind of stuff. I probably should just go through this whole text list here and just change over the change over all the text for this. Oh gosh. Plasma grunt. Plasma grunt. This guy. Sage. So because I have done so many trainer class edits, I'm gonna actually need to change their name in game. That's what we're doing here. Okay. Gets us. It's gonna be 2, 3, 4, 5. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to change Colress. I forgot about that one. Order. What do we even call Colress? She's like a scientist guy, right? What kind of what do you even call that? Like, okay, and then this is going to be stage. Plasma boss? Yeah. I might do that. I think we're gonna keep it as like just researcher Colress for now. So now we need to put in the link in the trainers. Here we go. Great. There's the Garchomp. And lastly, we need to edit the music table. And this is going to be here. There we go. You have to edit both the trainer class and constants and the text file. Yes, you do need to edit both. So one actually edits like their reference number, and then another one edits like what's actually showing up on the screen. Like text-wise. So I think I've done all of them now. Okay. I think it's just 730.txt. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Great. Let's save this. Ready. Let's save this and we'll run it through HG Engine. Alright, almost ready. Here we go. Alright, so let's compile this. Alright, so okay, so there's one place where Winona didn't get changed. I put the message in Discord about this so I wouldn't forget. Dusknoir. Alright, what is this error in trainer money? This would be Dusk. Let's try it again. There we go. Trainers.s. Who did we change Marlin over to? Misty, right? And looks like we're compiling this time. Alright, we're compiling, y'all. It's happening. So hopefully this will fix that issue. Once all this trainer class nonsense is done, it'll be a lot faster to do all these edits because it'll be just like changing some trainers and changing some text here and there. Alright, cool. Boot her up. Volume a little bit. Alright. So if we fight this guy here. Alright, Pokemon Trainer N. There we go. Text has been changed. Love that. We can just infestation this thing to death. Mash through this. I know that it works. We got light screen. Oh, I didn't mean to swap that in. Whoops. Lotad. Oh, I just got crit. Hell yeah. Alright, you die now. Alright. Alright, does this hidden power thing work? Because if not, then I'll probably just remove it. Alright. Okay, and then the dudes in here. Okay, so there's these extra like button press command here that needs to be gotten rid of. So let's open that up in DSPRE. Cherry Grove. Let me pause this for a second. Open script. Open events. This should be the Pokemon Center. Okay. So you are. We have script 3, 2, and 4. Let's get rid of wait button. Wait button. Wait button. Cool. So everything's healed up. Excellent. Let me just check in these houses. Alright. These are the wrong sprites. These should be different. Oh wait, I'm gonna have to... Oh gosh. Oh, that's annoying. I'm gonna have to redump the overworlds. Oh my goodness. Okay, well... Hold on a second. We're gonna have to recompile. It's gonna be tools, source, dump tools, dump, overworlds. Okay. The reason you have to do this in HG Engine is when you make any overworld edits, you have to explicitly like dump them to the HG Engine directory, otherwise it will like not work. And then it also does these like weird errors. But it does its job and it hangs for a while, but yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's just a necessary step. to be done. Make. Alright, let's remake this thing real quick. And while it's doing that, I'm gonna go grab a snack. Pause them back. We're gonna have to redo that edit, unfortunately, but that's alright. Let's actually give this guy a script. What message is this gonna be? Release all. Alright, cool. Hopefully this should fix this overworld issue. Just some lass. Alright, there we go. We have to make sure everything is in the Gen 5 style. There's a bunch of stuff that needs to be updated here and there. I think these are all good though. These guys are both good. Alright, cool. Alright. Through you. Baltoy. 8. Goodness. Alright, so now I'm kill this thing. There we go. Alright, cool. So I think we are now officially done with this intro part of the game. We can actually start getting onto the trainers. Alright, so now we get 2 more encounters. We got the one in here. I think I still have my repel on. There we go. Ooh, Mortal. Oh, I didn't heal. Oh, I killed it. That's not good. Alright. I really would like one of the normal types. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry guys, I haven't been looking at chat. Heaney is so bad. Oh, I'm gonna kill this thing. Okay, Igglybuff. Perfect. Let's grab Igglybuff. Also have the fishing rod, so we can also, check this out, you guys. I got the animations to work, so we actually have beach water that looks good. This is pretty exciting stuff. This took me a while to figure out. I had to like rearrange a whole bunch of stuff to get it to work. But yep. Pretty happy with it. Should be able to fish here, I think. Oh. Got a Pokemon. Oh, that's actually super good. Oh my goodness, it did a lot of damage. We are full 6 now. Alright, let's level some of these guys up to like level 2, I think. Probably should be fine. It'll be a little bit difficult. Alright, Poliwag gets a water move. It's good. Alright, current team. Looking pretty bad, but that's kind of the point. Alright, so now we're on Rugged Road. It's a replacement for like Route 30 of the original. Rafa Games, sorry, I don't quite understand what you're saying, but Iridium's not going to come out for a little while. It is going to come out, but currently working on finishing up Garbage Gold Remake first. Alright, let's see what we can get here. We got Rookie D. Oh yeah. Guess I should probably put a note somewhere about the Porta PC, huh? What's up, Darian? Yeah, we're making really good progress. Oh shit. That doesn't have a sprite. Time to start removing the apricorn trees. Also, apricorns aren't really going to be used in this game, so it's kind of fine. Like, you're given a bajillion Pokeballs, so it really shouldn't matter. What the hell? Oh, that's an interesting BDH plate issue. Oh, I need to insert that map. Oh, actually, no, I don't. I need to just drop it down by a couple. Yeah. Let me save this real quick. Let's fix this void issue. It's a really, really easy fix. Here. Map heights. This should be, I think, 0. Let's save this. Let's see if that fixes the issue. There we go. Sometimes maps have like these. Oh, hello. I can't kind of see the void in there. Why is that? It's like it's lifted up by a little bit. Alright, whatever. It's okay. This is something I'll figure out in a little bit. Alright, whatever. We should have a bunch of orange berries at this point, right? Yeah, we should have 2. More Rookie D. You can find only flying types here. Oh, hello, Dismumi. Alright, so we're supposed to go up here. You should have your demo done hopefully in a few weeks. That's really exciting, dude. Okay. I have to go on. I should really just put a repel on here. Oh yeah, this is Pecha Berry here. Alright, let's keep going. Main thing left are movesets, implementing level caps, infinite candies, add couple new NPC events. Yeah, those things, just like bookkeeping you gotta do. Okay. So we need to change the text here. We are no longer using silver. Yeah, it just takes a while, Darian. Yeah, for sure. Red-haired creep. There is a, let's say, green-haired creep looking into the building. Same as N. Was... Alright, let's close this for now. Was muttering... He was muttering something about liberation. Okay, so let's save this. I'm going through the game and just updating all of the different stuff that's story-wise going to be different in Garbage Gold Plus. Also, guys, I was this is something I actually would like to ask each of you. What do you think I should call the rename, or like call the upgrade? Should I call it like Garbage Gold Plus, Garbage Gold Deluxe? Like, if you guys have ideas, let me know, because I'm trying to think of something that like that is indicative of what I'm doing, because it's more than just like I added some rare candies here. You know, it's like I redid a whole ton of the story and the graphics and the balance and everything. It's like it is like a brand new game, at least in comparison to the original. Because I was thinking Garbage Gold Plus, Redux, maybe. Garbage Gold Redux, Garbage Gold Plus, Garbage Gold Deluxe, Garbage Gold Chapter 2. I don't know. So you have to go talk to the mom again. Garbage Gold the Squeakquel. Oh my gosh, Alvin the Chipmunks reference. Alright, so now we can actually get along with the game. This is very exciting. Finally able to get to the meat and bones of stuff. So far all the encounters are looking good. We can actually get to like the first trainer battles. Well, actual like root trainer battles. See if the music works, because I'm kind of excited to see. In usual sauce hack fashion, there's always the chances that heal you. Alright. So we should be able to. So now we have to fight this guy. I'm gonna save here, just in case something is wrong with the text. I become a trigger of Pokemon. So there's two things to that Z-Array. First of all, in the Trash Lock hack, you don't have access to items most of the time, and you also don't have you have to be really careful with them in like gauntlets and stuff. And canonically, like in the lore, it's that so in the Cantonian War, a lot of the supply chain got cut off. So this is supposed to be a wait, is this a single battle? Hold on, I don't remember what I put in the docs. This is supposed to be a double battle. Okay, hold on, let's fix that real quick. This is youngster Joey. And double battle. Double battle. And trainer text. This is trainer 8. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna need to give this guy okay. Needs to be like this. Trainer text is kind of finicky. You have to be kind of careful with it. So when you add a double battle partner, like the way I'm doing here, you have to be super careful about like making sure the text is formatted correctly. Like it has to have like extra text for stuff. Hoenn's Warrior Speed, yeah. I feel like a lot of people are into Hoenn and stuff. I feel like the thing is there's like a lot of there's like a lot of lore that they could have done for Johto and just didn't. So that's kind of one of my goals in this. Just because there's a lot of stuff to work with. Okay. So you here. This would be 8. Also, I'm super glad that trainer text editing is like something you can do in HG Engine now, because it was not like way back in the day when I was first doing Garbage Gold, because the original Garbage Gold was the first HG Engine hack, and there was a lot of features back then that just didn't exist now. Um, so yeah, it's super cool that we have stuff like good like hard level caps and um just all like able to edit like trainer text way easier. So much unused lore for Hoenn, like the meter village. Yeah, there's like so many places they just kind of like don't really like get into. You can just you can insert yourself or insert your ideas or whatever like the lore should be. So let's do this. This. Okay. Save this. Save you. And once that's done, now we just need to run it through HG Engine again. I've learned after doing this for a while that if you just go through the game one whole time doing testing and just change everything as you go instead of like leaving it to do all at once, you just like forget way fewer stuff. I mean, fortunately, in doing this, like I know this game pretty well because like I made it a while ago. Um, in 2022 and 23. So like I'm really familiar with my old scripting and I know kind of like where I introduced bugs and errors and stuff. So I know at least what to look for here. Um, and I also know there's a couple places in the game that would like crash on like Drastic or Melon, and they're really simple like scripting fixes. So I'm gonna make sure to like test those pretty extensively. And also now that I have this, now that I actually know how to do scripting a lot better. Here, let me go webcam only for a little bit. Now that I know how to do scripting like a lot better than I did when I first started, I can like introduce way more cutscenes and stuff that like I wasn't really able to do before. So that's kind of neat. So okay, it looks like it's done. So let's do this. Probably just go into the make file and just change the output name, so I don't have to keep changing it every time. So if you ever want to change the output of your NDS ROM from HG Engine, just go into your make file and change the build ROM name to be something different here, and it just makes it so you don't have to keep changing it. If you like want to like play up a certain save file or something. Anything that HG Engine does is like readily editable, which is super nice. Oh, and map editing would be lovely, but HMA seems, yeah. So fire edit is, yeah. I mean that's also the reason why I did Iridium is because like I like the idea of HG Engine, but I don't want to make a third Art Gold hack. And I just think that's like kind of silly. So that's where the custom region idea came from. All right. All right. So this should be the double battle now. Interesting. So there's an indexing problem somewhere. Um. So this is interesting indeed. Um. Let me restart that because those indices were off by like quite a bit. So there's definitely somewhere in here that's incorrect. Okay, so what does he say right away? I'm checking out pre and post evolution Pokemon. Okay. Um, why? Is it like because of the rematch thing? Yeah, it's like everything's been shifted by one. Um, that's really strange. Um, what is going on with that? I wonder if it has to do with the rematch trainers. Okay, what other trainers have I edited before? I think trainer. Let me check what other dudes I did. That would come up before this. So there was trainer. Uh, so this would be youngster Joey. This is number 8. We also have youngster Mikey. This trainer 47. That comes above here. Oh, I think that this needs to be commented out. I think this is why. Uh, yeah, so this shouldn't have a rematch in the overworld, so it's probably off by, it's probably like an off by, no, because this trainer comes after. That doesn't make much sense. So something above this is an off by 1 index. Uh, Might be something I have to ask about in HG Engine channel. So let me explain this issue to you guys. So when you do text editing in this, in HG Engine or just in general, the indices are like very like sensitive. So if you like have like the wrong, um, if you have like the wrong something incorrect in here, then uh, it will like shift all the indices by 1, and that's like really bad. Um, so somewhere in here there is that problem, and it thinks it's also skipping. So it's going from this guy right here, trainer text entry 115, down to here. It should be showing these, it should be showing this thing and this thing, but it is not doing that. It's showing, okay, so there's a lot of off by 1 errors in here. Yeah, it's off by like 4. Interesting. I wonder if this has to do with the rematches. I mean, I don't think it should. Um, and specifically when it's a double battle that becomes a problem. I wonder if these are actually like compiling somehow. I mean, the comments shouldn't be part of this, so that shouldn't be a problem. One thing I could do is just grab the vanilla entries from HG Engine and just edit those instead. Because these have been edited for Iridium, and there might be some differences in there. So that could be one approach. to this. Let me try that out. Thing we can always do is just go back to something that works and just modify that. Let's download this. Let me move some stuff around. This has happened in the past before, and usually there's like a space somewhere that's incorrect, or there's like an empty string or something weird. But I don't think I have any of those this time. So I'm confused as to why this is a problem. Let's open Model Explorer. Let's call this trainer text broken. Let's take a look at you, put you in here. This is the old version. We don't want to save that. Let's open up this guy. What's the problem? The problem is basically that the text banks that it's referencing for different like pre-battle text is incorrect. So what we need to do is I'm reverting it to like the base like HG engine like text. I'm gonna edit it from there to see if I can fix it that way. So if we look at trainer 47 in each of these, okay. Wait, what the hell? Why? Okay, this one is like just okay. So this should be the correct way of doing this. Yeah, it's odd. I ran into this problem with Mythic Silver and Garbage Gold at some point. Um, oh, I think it might be something to do with the rematch because this trainer natively has a rematch. Right. So there's also a guide on here. Let me check this out. I'm gonna check the wiki. There is uh, trainer Pokemon text. Like yeah, the trainer text table. Here it is. Okay. Okay, so I see. So this needs to have probably two rematch things, but that doesn't make a whole ton of sense to me. Okay. Well, we'll give it a shot at least. I want to see what happens here. Because I haven't really edited very many trainers yet, so I don't. It's okay if I just like restart doing them from scratch. First of all, okay. So the thing is, I've disabled all rematches, but I think the text still needs to be there. So let's try that out. Let's take the. Okay, so I didn't do anything besides compile this thing, so I'm just gonna make again here. We're just gonna see whether or not this actually makes a difference. Yeah, let's get some music going. Once I can figure this problem out, I think we're kind of in the clear for just doing all the edits we want. Let's check. What text is this guy gonna give here? Interesting. So that actually fixed the problem. So I must have had something wrong somewhere. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm glad it's fixed, but I'm just gonna have to go back and do like a couple extra trainers. Like I'm gonna have to change N in Brock's text, but that's totally fine. Anyway, here's the cool Gen 5 style music if you guys are interested. Let me turn the volume up so you can hear it. Baltoy, you're gonna go crazy. Now, what do you guys think of this music? Because I'm a big fan. It's from the Battle Subway. So we don't actually have Team Rocket in this. It's Team Plasma, and yes, we do have separate musics. You can barely hear it. Yeah, let me turn it up for you. Let me know if that's better. Let's swap out you for Poliwag, and then you for Lotad. What's up, Zekra? How you doing? Oh, that hurts. Bubble. This is probably gonna be Peck into Lotad, if I had to guess. Let's go Igglybuff. Super important to swap out Monzolot here, so that you can spread the EXP. Oh my, that would have probably killed. Yo, it did so much damage, what? It's gonna be Peck again. Let's go Baltoy. Probably can tank it. Garbage Gold Plus looking lit. Thanks, man, appreciate it. You done any cutscenes recently on your hack? Dude, this Starly's a monster. Okay, Baltoy's up to 4. Igglybuff's up to 3. Level cap is 6, by the way. So you have to be super careful about... Wait, how much? What's the base power on Bubble right now? Isn't it? Didn't I raise it? It's 40, dude! I probably wasn't doing very much because of the spread. I also probably have a terrible IV on this Poliwag. This is gonna be Peck again. I don't think anything on my team really tanks that. I think Igglybuff probably can. Oh, Reshiram event? Nice. Love that. Yes, things just mashing Peck into the right slot. Which is kind of unfortunate. I think Snum should probably live it because I have a level advantage. 3-inch Victory Island, cool. Good stuff, man. Oh, he went for Tackle! Wait, it was probably random move. Oh, that's so awesome. Alright, let's go Weedle. This is probably Peck. I should live this. Okay, there we go. We also spread the EXP out pretty evenly, too. Nice. Okay, so the Skwovet text is working now. That's perfect. Yeah, I think I just needed to have the rematch text in there, and it would be fine. Oh, also we have also a Porta PC in this. It'll obviously be disabled in Gauntlets, and you also have a portable mover learner. So all like the modern features from Iridium are also going to be in this. So we're modernizing a modernization game, which is pretty cool. We also have a Rookidee. I want to check the summary on these guys. Okay. And there's an Ivy EV checker. Oh, we got Ice Scales, which reduces damage taken from special moves on our Snom, which is pretty huge. We really don't want Baltoy to overlevel because the first gym is actually Electric type instead of Falkner, which is pretty neat. It's Volkner. And there's lore behind that, which we'll get to in a little bit, which I actually am going to be coding today. And we got a Friend Guard Igglybuff, which is pretty neat. How are our Ivies looking? Oh my gosh, we have like... That's why Bubble wasn't doing anything. We have a 7 IV special attack Poliwag. At least it's Water Absorb, that's pretty neat. Wait, this Lotad is terrible! Are you guys seeing these IVs? What is this? Its best IV is 15 and it's a minus speed nature. What is this, dude? So both of our water types are like, don't do any damage. Bro, our Igglybuff is like actually kind of cracked. What about our starter? Starter? 0 HP IV Weedle. Pretty good defense though. Baltoy, utter I mean his defenses are good. And then we have this cracked Snom with 0 special attack and 0 speed IVs, bro. Good defense though. That's actually gonna matter a lot more in this because gauntlets and stuff. All right, so these IVs are complete dog, but that's okay. We'll deal with it. Let's also check out Rookie D. Alright, Neutral Nature, 0 HP IVs, fantastic. I mean, it's okay, it's like decently fast, so that's good. Alright, we're gonna box Baltoy for now. Who else is kind of high level? I think Snom is also level 4. We're about to get another encounter soon. Actually, you know what, I'll keep Snom on the team just in case. I don't really need it for the gym. What are you guys thinking of the graphics so far? Alright. Next battle. Let me get the docks up on the side here. In case we want to reference them. So this one is going to be Spearow, Zigzagoon, and Pichu. What am I working on? I'm working on Garbage Gold Plus right now. This is a remake. Oh my gosh, why is Rookie D's sprite so big? Do you guys see that? Why is he so thick? Oh, what? It's a big boy. Alright, so this Spearow has Fury Attack and Pursuit, which is a little bit scary. I'm gonna Growl first. Oh my gosh, that does so much. I'm gonna die. I actually almost got one shot. What the? And now it's gonna Pursuit Trap me, isn't it? Wait, I'm dead. I'm just dead. AI knows how to Pursuit Trap. I'm actually screwed. Watch this. Wait. Wait, he didn't do it. Wait, did he not see the kill with it? Oh, it's because it... Wait, actually wasn't... Oh, it's because the mineral wasn't gonna kill. I might want to change that so that it's just like the max roll. So I should be more clear about this. The AI only goes for it does all its damage calcs with the min roll, and I think I want to change that to be max roll. Because that would have gone differently. It should have Pursuit Trapped me there. I think it would have killed. That is the question, because Mineral... So it was going for the guaranteed kill, but Pursuit is a scarier option? Yeah, it's kind of weird. Also, that's just doing way too much damage. I need to charm this thing. Please don't 5-hit. Does it not calc a random roll that it uses? No, so the actual damage calc itself and the pre-move calc are completely separate. I should have leveled up my guys a little bit more than this. Bro, this thing's -3 attack and it's doing like 2 a hit. That's crazy. Yo, what's up, Unlucky Development? Thank you for the freaking dono. I appreciate that. Yeah. Oh my goodness! Okay, this Spearow is like kind of insane. What nature did I gave it this hardy nature and it's just like going insane. Okay, I'm going Weedle. Okay, so that time it saw the kill and used Pursuit. So it does know how to do that. I mean, my IVs are... everything in this game is 31 IV. I'm kind of wondering if I should change that now. I mean, also the IVs I got on all of my Mons are completely awful. I could give it like a minus attack nature or something to balance it better. Holy shit, dude. Oh my goodness. Maybe we just give this thing Peck instead. You have the move selection be based on random rolls. See, I like that idea, but I feel like it's inconsistent, right? Because, like, what if it sees, like, a kill? Like, what if it tests... Like, what if it does, like, all its calcs with a high roll, and then it gets a low roll, right? I don't know. I feel like the min roll sometimes has been a little bit, like... I don't know. I feel like it... Like, I feel like it should have gone for Pursuit the first time. Oh, this thing is Pin Missile. I'm dead. Alright, these multi-hit mons are insane. This Zigzagoon is level 2 and it's just freaking destroying me. Okay, this is like way too difficult. But the thing is I can level up my mons more, so that's kind of on me. Like, this is probably... Yeah, see, look, I'm twice this level and now I'm like tanking it. Thing is, I kind of like want Snom for the gauntlet, the Sprout Tower Gauntlet, because it's grass types. But I don't want to overlevel it for the gym. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I guess I also got like super unlucky with my Mons. What is this? The Zigzagoon has Tickle and I just wasn't using it. Interesting. It's kind of strange. Wait, what? That thing had the wrong ability. Who is this trainer, Mikey? This Pichu had like Trace. What the hell? It's supposed to be static. Okay. And that's why we test this. It's just traced my ice scales. That's actually like so bad. So this is definitely gonna be... Wait, let me pull up the console so I can see. Yeah, it's gonna click Fake Out. Yeah, I'm just gonna wipe this. Hold on. Alright, we need to fix this. This is like way too difficult. I think it might be good to make this Spearow level 1, but then I feel like it doesn't do much. The other thing I want to do is main.c. Yeah, I got freaking rolled. Alright, so let's open the trainer AI. So this should be at the very bottom here where we do the damage calcs. Yeah, I could tone down the attack IV on the Spearow. That's probably a better idea. I could give it like a minus attack nature. So right here is actually where things are happening. I don't know if you guys can see this. I don't think I can zoom in. But the way damage calc is done for AI is first, so it basically, if it's not a status move, then, so if it's a damage move, then we go through this process. We do this thing called special move power, which is, we use this function that I wrote called adjust unusual move power. And this is specifically for different moves like reversal or magnitude. And so those things are calced based on your percent HP because normally they're not, which is like a AI problem that Vanilla has. And so like for magnitude, it calcs it with the average power of 71. And then there's probably other cases that I just haven't gotten to yet, but these are the ones I've run into so far. And then it does the calc-based damage function. And so this gives you like the damage done before type adjustment. And it factors in everything like held item and all that good stuff. And then you do this function called do type calc mod. And what that does is it applies the type chart, and then it multiplies it by the damage roll. So right now it's you multiply by 85 and divide by 100, because that's the min roll, and so it's just 85%. Is that how damage rolls work? So it's like it goes from like 100 down to 85, right? And then lastly, it will do adjust unusual move damage. And so let me show you how that works. So there's a bunch of moves that just do flat damage or have some modifier to it. Unlucky development. I'll get to your question in just a second. Let me just explain this for everybody. So yeah, let's look at the music here. All right. So the way multi-hit moves are calced is I just multiply the damage by 3. Because on average, it's 3.1 hits, so I just rounded to 3. That's the average amount of time, so multiply by that. If you have like something like Nightshade, Psybeam, or Seismic Toss, I just manually change the damage to that level. Or if it's Sonic Boom, you change it to 40, or Dragon Rage 40, 20 or 40, and then like if it's like Super Fang or Endeavor or something, you like directly set the damage it sees to that move. If there's loaded dice, we'll get to loaded dice then. Yeah, for multi-hit, we can actually do that right now. So if AI attacker item equals item loaded dice, then we just do return. We want to do damage times 4.5, basically. Yeah, we should do, if the item is, well, yeah, we also need to do one for, yeah. We want to return damage times, what, it's like times 4.5, which is, yeah, we should look at 4 times for loaded dice, because that's like the more consistent. Because it could get a 5 hit, but we would want to calc it for 4 hits, right? So it would know that it could get a kill. So I think, yeah, times 4 seems to be fine. And then, and before that, actually, if AI attacker ability equals ability skill link. Oh, look at that. Okay. So skill link guarantees 5 hits. And if we have loaded dice, times 4, otherwise we return 3. Okay, perfect. Yeah, good to do that. Yeah, thanks, Wadusher. Appreciate the input there. Okay, so unlucky development. You patch your Harkle run with HG Engine, try to add a rest room as a static encounter, but the game wouldn't load anymore. So it depends on, I don't know what your HG Engine build looks like right now. Is it like vanilla? I would just try to apply HG Engine to your ROM and then just see if that loads, and then go back and do the static encounter afterward, because it sounds like you have some like version bug in there or something. Also, if you're like going back and forth between HG Engine and DSP-RE, make sure you're doing make clean between each of them. Okay, so I think what we want to do is not look at the min roll. So I think I'm just gonna leave it as max roll for now. So it just loads with HG Engine. Okay, and so when you open it in DSP-RE, what happens? So like it opens in DSP-RE, right? And then you try doing the cutscene, and then after you save it with DSP-RE, it crashes. What version of DSP-RE are you using? Because I'm using 1.11.1. I don't know if that matters. I've never run into something like that before. So let's also, if I am going to change the max roll, Yeah, used many versions. Okay. If you used I would stick to 1.11.1. I know for a fact that's stable. I've never had issues like that before. That's also one of the reasons I haven't upgraded it to 1.13. All right, let's look at trainers. Okay, Spiro needs to be like 10 attack IVs or let's do like 15 attack IVs. Um, okay. Uh, all right, so we fixed Something's ability. I think Fury Attack and Pin Missile are still fine. You trying that later? Okay, great. Yeah. Let me know how that goes. These things all have hardy nature. Oh, interesting. This thing accidentally had 252 defense IVs. That's probably left over from Mythic Silver. Whoops. Not that it actually mattered during that fight. Hey man, I appreciate the dono. Never expected, but always appreciated. Seriously, man. All right, I think that this HG engine modification should fix things. We also need to do one other thing, and that's change how this is calced for switch-ins. So let me check. This should be in other. Wait, no, this should be in pick command. Okay, so when there's the way that damage calc is done for switching in is actually different because the structures are totally different. So I have to make sure that I change it in both spots. Scale switching. Oh, this should be in this is actually in other battle calculators. Because it needs to be in a certain function. Yeah, you can reach me on Discord. I would just appreciate if you like put stuff in like the Discord server rather than like DMing because I really don't check my DMs. But yeah, there's also people in there that should also be able to help you with this kind of stuff. So if I don't get to it, I'm sure other people will like be able to help you. Okay. Okay, great. Yeah, no problem, dude. All right, so I think we want to look at max roll. Let's try doing the calcs with max roll. I think it's just going to be more consistent, especially at lower levels. Like the variation in move damage can be quite a bit. It can be kind of weird because of the way int math works. So I think this is just the better way of doing it. Let's make this. Okay, so let's change the AI just a tiny bit and fix this trainer, make him a little bit less insane to deal with. All right. Pause this music so we can actually hear the in-game music. Let's see what this guy's got now. Oh, I should have definitely leveled up the Rukidi. Alright, let's see it. Let's see just how much damage this thing is gonna do to me. Alright, it's 2 damage now instead of like 3 per hit, which I think actually makes quite a difference. Let's go Igglybuff. Yeah, I mean, I really should have just leveled things up to level 3 for this, but oh well. Okay, Igglybuff only takes 2. I'm gonna Charm. Okay, the fact that this thing's faster than me is also kind of tough. But I do have 6 mons, he only has 3, so it should be fine. Let's click Fairy Wind. Okay, he's still doing 2, even with Charm. That's not great. Again, damage calcing is just messed up. Not messed up, but low levels, it's really weird. Because the damages are all so small. Yikes, this guy hurts. I think I may as well just like give this thing Peck instead. I don't know. Because I can just get unlucky and that can happen. I feel like... Okay, I feel like the Zigzagoon is fine, but this feels like really unfair. Like, I don't know, it just seems like you can't really beat it, so I'm gonna give it Peck. Are you hoping to go into game dev for a career? That's a question. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I could. I feel like it'd be fun, but I don't know where I would even do that. The other thing is, like, I also enjoy working on, like, my own projects. I don't know if I would enjoy working on someone else's project. Alright, let's give this thing Peck and Pursuit. And then see what's up with that. No, I enjoy game dev, but I think part of it is that I just like making games for other people to play. And I like having full control over what I'm doing. So, like, I don't know. I feel like if someone told me what to do to make a game, I'd be like, that's stupid, and I'd just, like, not listen to them. I don't know. Alright, let's actually level up our Rukidi to level 3 this time. Oh, yo, we get Fury Attack? Yo, I could have rolled this guy. Alright, let's level up everyone to level 3 here. Especially Poliwag. Oh, I get Double Step? Okay, hold on. Like, I actually just kind of, like... I may have made this too easy now. Because you really should be level 3 for this. What if I just Fury Attack this guy back? Yeah, see, Peck does like 3 damage, and Fury Attack's just gonna like absolutely delete this thing now. Like, look at that. Okay, maybe I should give this thing a Fury Attack back, I don't know. Or give it its IVs back. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give it back to 31 IVs. Let me adjust the docs, make sure I don't accidentally lie. Yeah, I think Peck is a little bit more fair, especially since this is like the first trainer. Well, not the first trainer, but like first route, basically. How much XP does this give? Okay, not too much, that's fine. Okay, he's going Pichu. That should not be shiny. What? That like definitely shouldn't be shiny. That kind of like breaks the canon. Okay, so it's gonna go for Fake Out? But what actually is this thing gonna go for? Fantastic question, right? Thundershock, Fake Out, Disarming Voice. What are the scores? It is gonna go for Fake Out. Wait, does it see kill with Fake Out? I actually want to see this. What the hell? That was not gonna kill. Okay, so it still goes for Fake Out anyway. Even though it doesn't see a kill. Wait, hold on. That doesn't make any sense. It should have... Hold on. That does not seem right. Hold on. Fake. Okay, so... Okay, why is it thinking that this is a killing move? Because it gave it a pretty high score. Wait, this does not make any sense. How did this thing get a move score of 10? Wait, what? That doesn't make any sense. Oh. Um. Okay, so this is being combined with the. Okay, I see. So it saw a 2-hit KO with Fake Out, Max Roll, and it also combined that damage. Um. Okay. So it saw a 2-hit KO. Okay. So the way the AI is picking the score here, um, if it sees that it can get a kill or in 2 hits with this move, then it will go for it at a +4 like score. So right now it's seeing Fake Out does more than half of my remaining HP, so it's gonna go for Fake Out with a score of +4, and also Fake Out always gets a move score of +6 on its first turn out, so it got +10. Um, so the question is, should this really be scored above killing moves? I think that it shouldn't, right? Like if it sees a kill, it shouldn't go for Fake Out. That doesn't make any sense. So we need to modify this somehow such that that is true. Um, okay. I think what we need to do is add a caveat for the +6 score. That's what we need to do. So basically, we need to only add this +6 score if it's not in like 2-hit KO range, right? Or I guess we should see if there's like another move that doesn't kill. I don't know. Hmm. This is not an easy logic problem. So we can either edit this. Yeah, I think it needs to be here. Okay, so what we might actually need to do is adjust these numbers a little bit. Um, so I think we need to give this more space to work with. So right now, our max roll, we can. Yeah, let me put the music back on. Okay, so the max roll. So the max score you can get is +10 from evaluate attack. That's for a pursuit kill. Let's move everything up by like 2. Yeah. So it should be 11. Be 11. 11. This is 10. 9. So then this Fake Out should be +7 so that it goes above things like Bulldoze. And we also want to go into the basic flag. Alright, so how many of these instances are there? This should really be like 15. I think I want to do subtraction of 15 if the move is a bad idea. There's also some down here, right? No, wait. What number is this? Alright. Yeah, I think that we want to change all the move score -10s to -15. So that they're enough to offset. Yeah. Alright, great. Okay. Da, 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 da. Okay. You get infinite rare candy to work? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Let me know how that goes. Okay. So we don't want to also... The thing is, we don't want to stack move scores with the +4s. That's the problem. Yeah, we don't want to stack any other expert stuff with, yeah. Okay, so we want to check if, hacker move. Okay, yeah, I think I know how we want to do this. So we only want to give this +4 boost for the 2-hit KO if the effect is not already getting boosted by something else. You can give it to the player using just a give command here. I can put it in chat if you want. I think I have my garbage gold commands up. Here, let me just paste it in here. Just put those on 3 lines separately. Could be in chat. Okay. Yeah, no problem, man. Okay, so here's the thing. We need to check the other damage-based moves that can, like, do boosts and stuff. We don't want them to stack. All right. So we also don't want to give this 2-hit KO boost to Fake Out because then it will be a tiebreaker. Okay. The other one is going to be Bulldoze. Um, and we also want to look at this one. We need to do that. Oh, wait a second. I think that is actually a very important caveat here that I did not do. The secondary chance needs to be 100 for these. That's probably why I was getting really weird behavior before. Okay. Dude, can we stop? Okay. This needs to be here. Yeah, so for these boosting moves or whatever, they need to be the 100% chance ones. That is a very important caveat. We can probably just take this whole thing here, and copy it. All right. Dude, what? Okay, I guess I don't need this extra set of parentheses. Okay. I guess we don't need this one since it's a status move. Yeah, so it shouldn't add the score if we're using something like Bulldoze, Nuzzle, or something else. Otherwise it'll stack. Boosted by another. Alright, let's try this out. Let's do a quick makey make. Makey make. Makey make. Alright, let's get back to testing. Check if this fixes the issue we're having. We're gonna Fury attack this guy. He's gonna peck us. We're gonna Fury attack. Okay. So here goes Pichu. Yeah, there we go. So this thing sees a fast kill with Thundershock. So it's gonna Thundershock me instead of using Fake Out. Now let's see if it actually kills. Or no, that's a slow kill, sorry. 109, plus 9 is a slow kill. Yep, okay. Alright, so good, that actually worked out the way it was supposed to. Excellently done. So now, check this. There we go, now I can see that. The move scores are in the bottom left right here. So this should be probably just Thundershock again. Or is it gonna be... Wait, what other moves does this thing get? Oh, Disarming Voice. Okay, so yeah, that makes sense. Alright, Zigzagooner. Poliwag, do something please, I'm begging you. Mudslap? Why is that a tie for first? Alright, so this thing thinks it wants to do either... So I think Pin Missile's its strongest, but because it's not even going to see 2 KO, it's going to go for Tickle. Goes for Tickle. And then it decreased that to... Oh yeah, I did something for Tickle here. Hold on, let me pause this. Yeah, this AI is doing what it's supposed to be doing. I just want to check and make sure the scores are correct. What have you missed over the last 2 hours? Well, we fixed a bunch of stuff. And now we're working on Battle AI, making sure it's doing what it's supposed to be doing. Fixed a lot of like sprites, texts, and like trainer text. A lot of miscellaneous stuff that just needs to be done for polish. Making sure music is correct, and we added like the new battle trainer music, so that's pretty neat. Okay. This... Where does this show up? In the defense drop list. Okay. And where is this handled? Okay, why is it only a +1 now? Why is it only a +1? Oh, I see. Okay, so if it's at neutral, it gets +2. Otherwise, okay, cool. So it won't use these defense dropping moves more than like twice. Or after 3 turns. Okay, so it probably will do it again. Okay, we missed. So now this turn, it should be like definitely attacking me with Pin Missile. Yeah, it'll definitely attack with Pin Missile, and now it doesn't... Yeah, so now that's at a -1, so it's not going to tickle me anymore. Now let's see how much damage this actually does. Not too much. Even though I'm -2. It's probably why it's a tank. Okay, that did a lot of damage, actually. Alright, so he sees a kill with either Mud Slap or Pin Missile, so he's gonna go for random move. That makes sense. And now it's gonna be either Mud Slap or Pin Missile because it's been enough turns in the battle that he doesn't want to use setup moves anymore. Oh my gosh! Wait, I'm missing so much. What is with that? Okay, am I just getting unlucky? With these ACK drops or something? This is insane. Oh, that was a stupid idea. Why did I swap in Lotad? Okay. I guess I just got super unlucky with the accuracy drop. I don't know. This seems like I missed a whole lot more than I should have. Okay, well, it's dead. Alright. I think the AI is working as intended, which is good. Alright. Alright, what does this lady say? I forget. Alright, so now you got the bug catcher, dude. What does this bug catcher have? Let's check. So he's got a Spupa and a Ledyba. And this thing has Stun Spore. What else does it have? Struggle Bug and Tackle. So it's not going to do a whole ton of damage to something like Rookidee. This is good to limit test these trainers and see if the AI is doing the right thing. I think it is. Alright. Fury attack. This should be Stun Spore, I think. Oh my gosh, I might not even get the chance to. Yo! Rookidee's going crazy. Alright. This thing is probably faster than me now. Okay, it thinks Struggle Bug is a bad move to use here. Why? Why does it think Struggle Bug is a not good move to use? Okay, so it's giving Struggle Bug a -4 score for some reason? Doesn't really make any sense. Let's go check why. Yeah, yeah, that was another thing we commented on. It does look pretty chunky, while you were gone. I think it's cute though. He can be a chunk. Let's check. Maybe I don't have something for Struggle Bug, and that's why it's doing that. Is there anywhere in here? Oh, I see. So it's getting a -4. Oh, okay. Okay, so the way AI thinks about Struggle Bug is it thinks of it like a stat move, where it's only going to. Okay. Okay, so it's considering this a stat dropping move. Um, and it's seeing minus score of okay, so it thinks it's the weaker move, and it's also getting a -3 score. Um, because Rukidi, if we check its if we check Rukidi's stats, which it can see, it sees that our attack stat is higher than our special attack stat, and so it's not it's disincentivized to use something like Struggle Bug. So that's the question is, do we want to? I think we probably want to keep it like that. That seems fine. Like Struggle Bug is meant to be a status move, not really a damaging move because it's so weak. So anyway, Tackle is the right move for it to use. It does see the damage it gets from Struggle Bug, yes, and it knows that it's lower than Tackle, which is why it's -1. It also gets a -3 because my attack stat is higher than my special attack stat, which is like so it's like doubly correct. So I think that is the right way of thinking about it. All right, let's see what this Ledybot wants to do. Okay, so it thinks that Supersonic is the best move to use here. Okay, so binding moves versus status moves. How I just want to check and make sure the priorities for these things are correct. Bind. Okay, so what other moves does it get? It gets Gust, which probably does more than Infestation. So Infestation is going to get a -1 score. Okay, so by default, I get +2, but because it's weaker, okay, interesting. I feel like we don't want to drop binding move scores for damage because they're not meant to be doing damage. It's like I think that is a consideration. Um, yeah, let's actually add that to some other lists. So it's like line 1500, I think. Yeah. Or okay, so first of all, we don't want to give it the 2-hit KO buff and or do we? I mean, yeah, if you're getting 2-hit KO, but yeah, okay, so you shouldn't also get that. You shouldn't also get that buff. What other do we want to take into consideration? So yeah, we also don't want it. So do we want to disincentivize? Actually, the better way to do this is probably um, I don't like the way this is trying to change my code. Okay, 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 okay. I think this is probably fine, but I feel like there's gonna be an edge case somewhere that's, like, not fine. Okay, so anyway, this thing is gonna use, Supersonic. And now since I'm confused, it's going to use, its binding move to trap me in. So that's terrifying, actually. So let's switch out and not let it do that. Switch to Igglybuff. I think that is the correct order to do things. I think you want to use Confusion first and then Bind, so that actually does make sense. Okay, now we can just kill it. Rookie D leveled up, Igglybuff levels up. Goodbye, Bugcatcher Dawn. You're bad. What's up, Silver Day? How you doing? Right, let's go back and heal. Wait. Alright. Right. We got a new encounter. Actually, 2 new encounters now. Not the. Oh, okay, so we get Pansage. Not really what I wanted. I kind of want to try this with something else. What other Mons can we get here? Let's take a look. Alright, so in Garchomp's Clay, Pansage, Sunkern, Badoo, Hoppip, Fomantis, Seedot, Cherubi, Applin, and Petalil. Sunkern, Hoppip. Hoppip seems like a pretty good one to have. Let's just grab the Sunkern. Also, a lot of these movesets are in some way standardized with each other, so there isn't like a ton of variation in like how good the encounters are with respect to each other. Oh, this needs to be different. That's okay though. That guy also needs to be changed. Let's grab our encounter first. So this is a new area, you guys. This is called Gloomy Mine. And yeah, it actually is kind of neat. There's you can get an encounter in here. Also there's like raindrops and stuff. It's kind of neat. Moondower. Also there's Auto Trick Room in this area, just kind of as like a little aside. Alright. Houndour is a really good encounter. That means I get 2 fire types early on. This is also super good for dupes. Map's looking really good. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Alright, let me repel, because I want to show you guys this area. I also want to check some stuff out, make sure it's as it should be. Alright. This uses the Orberg Mine music. Alright, so we probably want to change that revive to something else as well. And then we also want to get this item here. I probably want to change False Swipe to something else. So let me exit out of this real quick. Let's edit some stuff. Because that's what we're doing today. And I guess we can close this DSPRE and then open this new one. This is Garchomp. And then let's open this event. Should activate script 4, which is board message 14. Be gloomy. Let me give this guy some correct text. Gloomy Minds. Haven't been in operation. Since the Earth were arms. I haven't seen a golem in a long. There we go. That text is now fixed. And then also, these items need to be changed around. So, oh gosh, I forget what what is it, like script 141, I think, is the item thing. Yeah. And this is 167, which means it's 168 in here. It's how you edit items on the ground. Alright, so 168, and then we usually look at Bulbapedia items, index number. Wait, is it not? Wait, can you not look at all generations now? Is that like not a thing? Not all new items have been implemented, but you can check the projects page on HG Engine's website to GitHub page to see what ones are and aren't. All right, let's actually go to items.include. Yeah, no problem. So instead of revive, we probably want Orin. So this is like 155. 155. And we also, I think, want a Pecha Berry, which is 151. Great. Fix those up. Let's test it out. Wait, did I grab my encounter here? I did not. Whoops. I have to do that again. I do not want C-Dot, dude. Alright, I'll take Petalil. Alright, do you say they're correct things now? We got Purloin, that's pretty good. Let's save here. This is good. Getting the Oran Berry. Get a Petra Berry. Perfect. That's what you want. Nothing too crazy. Oh yeah, I guess we could have also gotten a water encounter here. Whoops. Alright, let's heal. And let's also grab the PC. Can you catch the shiny Garchomp? I'm gonna smack you. Daddy, I'm literally about to end you right now. You don't even understand. Actually, but we have to actually kind of figure out a way of beating this thing, because I don't want Snom to overlevel. And I think if I just spam the Rotom in that case, yeah, you can catch the Rotom now. Yeah, just for you, actually. Okay, this is gonna be kind of awkward, huh? Alright, so this Garchomp is actually a Trainermon now. And it has... It's gonna click Sandstorm turn 1, most likely. Oh gosh. I really need to put like EXP share on something. Can we cuddle a shiny Garchomp? Well, we're about to, actually, so... Don't get too excited. We're getting cozy in a second. Igglybuff seems like a kind of a good thing to have, and just in case. Because at least I have immunity to Twister. Then Baltoy wait, can I just PP stall this thing? Wait, I could actually in theory PP stall this thing. It wouldn't be hard. Well, I guess I would take chip damage from Sandstorm, but that's probably fine. I think I should probably level up something. Level up Petalil. Charm. Pals look real nice. Dude, I'm loving them. Oh, hold up. I need to get rid of, Test that mod on hardware too? Hell no. The HG Engine's not like really working with hardware recently, so I don't really know what to make of that. It's been like getting like AP crashes and stuff. Alright, you're good. Right. It's also not even something I can fix. Like, this is something that needs to be fixed in HG Engine, because it's not like... Yeah. What the hell? This doesn't need script 2. This is not the text that he has. What? What? Message 0? What the hell is message 0? Okay. We can just change it here. Whatever. Alright, Snom, I need you to one-shot this thing. Please work. Alright. Wait, what? Whoa, why does this thing have 4 moves? Hold on a second. Wait, it has Leer, okay. Wait, that's actually completely useless. This thing it doesn't have any special. Wait, what the hell is this moveset's completely wrong? I want to see if I one-shot this. Wow, I can two-shot it. Yeah, we made it a trainer so it can't be caught, and so people stop spamming my Discord with, can I catch the shiny Garchomp? No, you can't. It's a mini-boss. Also, I can give it mini-boss music. Okay, that second. Is this Mudslap? Okay, I just got super unlucky before. Alright, watch everything over level now. Yeah. Nope, you can't actually set their catch rate to 0. And also people will... I've had people in my server say, I've tried to catch the Garchomp for 3 hours. So, I'm just really sick of it. And you also can't run from it and cheese it that way. Wow. Okay. Let's Brain Kiss. Alright, I will be right back. Gotta use the bathroom, and I need to edit some trainer text. You make it so you can't over level, or is that not possible? Yeah, you can, but the point of this game is XP management, so, yeah. You can play with hard level caps. They're called safety caps, but you can also choose not to. But the game is balanced for not using safety caps. Oh, this guy just walks into me. That's neat. There's a couple more things we need to fix in here. Also want to give this thing Scratch. Yeah, I don't want to use the Wild Battle No Buttons command though, because I want the player to be able to switch, because these things give a ton of XP. So, all right. Um, okay, cool. What I was thinking of something I needed to do. Okay. Yeah, so this trigger here, script 8. Let me afterward jump function 3. And then action 6. Walk down 1. That will fix that. And message 21. What? Oh, no, this should have the carriage return, but if you click on this guy, which is script 6. This should not have the wait button. There we go. Okay. Right, bug catcher Mr. Billy over here. There we go. Okay, so this needs to be trainer 4. Oh, yeah, I need to change the trainer text for 250. Garchomp has his text done. Congratulations, Garchomp. And now we get to do the fun part of music. Alright, you can close this. Alright, so this guy's gonna be an optional trainer. This is a Wikiberry. Cool. Alright, time to give this guy a team. Let me compare to the old team. The old team was a bunch of bugs that I think are not very interesting. I think giving one of them like only Fury Cutter could be kind of funny though. I think Surskit could be neat. Pineco. Let's do Sizzlipede and Burmy. Oh my gosh, why does Burmy look like that? That's terrifying. Actually, I think I do want to go with what I did before. Kakuna and Webble. What levels did I give these things before? They were a little bit higher, right? Because they're optional. Yeah, one of them was level 3. Okay. Kakuna. Red skin. White smoke. These are going to be all hardy nature because for low levels, you don't really want to do anything other than that. What did I do? These guys. I think I gave one of them the silver powder. Shuckle. I think Shuckle's a little bit too strong for this early in the game. It's like a base stat total of 505. Don't think you'll be able to kill it. Maybe just don't give these things items for now. Give this guy a cut and poison sting, which has, by the way, been buffed in this. Ember and how would your defense boosting moves work in the AI now? Let's check that out. I don't remember if I did anything about that. Okay. Check this. Let's go into here. Alright, so it doesn't look like it's actually... Alright, it would be in the defense raise list. Do I do anything with that? Nothing different than vanilla, it looks like. Oh goodness. You have a Shuckle with only Fury Cutter? I feel like that would sweep your team, yeah? Like, I don't think you could kill that. I think you do actually like 1 damage to it every turn. Okay. I think we need some sort of like iron defense AI. Let's do that right now, actually. Defense. So, alright, if, what's something I can use nearby? I think I want to, do this. Basically the same thing. So we want to use this iron defense. If the defender, so if the player has a higher attack stat than a defense stat. And oh, wait. Is this the same thing as... This should be under the same category as that. Okay. Okay, and so if our so if we are less than or equal to 4, so if we're at -2 defense, we should probably use iron defense. And if our... I should check defense here. Alright, so if our defense is... Maybe we want to do this a different way. Because the defense is something we can hold on to even if the opponent switches out. Interesting that it crashes your game, Darian. I'm not really sure why that's happening. Defense. So if we are at less than or equal to 6, it's +2. I mean, +3, I think. I want that first. Oh wait, that should be like this. And then if the defense stat is... I think if we want this to be like greater than or equal to like yeah, if this is like greater than or equal to 7, or if... Okay, so if we're at +2, we want to definitely not do this. I think we actually want to do if it's in the defense raise list. For now, let's just do iron defense. Okay. The single battle. We have a level 2. Luna. Yeah. Poison Sting. Iron defense. This has shed skin. The this Lapide. None moves. Alright, Ember. Out. Be done. Melody. White smoke. Nature. Party. Snow shiny. Double. Alright guys, I think I'm going to stop streaming for now. I'm gonna do the rest of this stuff off stream. Key takeaways from this is that the stuff's going pretty well. I'm pretty happy with how things are turning out. There's not too many bugs and they're mostly fixable. So I'm gonna continue doing like the trainer text, and these like yeah, basically everything else there. So yeah, I will let you guys know the updates on how things are going. I'll probably make an announcement sometime this week. So hopefully we'll have a beta out in like a week and a half or so. So like very beginning of July. Yep. See you next time.